Kulusevski. Romero. Kulusevski just tries to drag it through to a doggy, but Joe Gomez fired at Jota. Liverpool did well to retain possession there. Szoboszlai gives it away. Here's Romero. James Maddison tries to slide one through for Son. The doggy does reach the captain. It's another brilliant save.
Oh, he smiles, Alisson, and he should. I think everyone in the stadium it's just good play all round again. I think he's not got enough time to get the shot away without being confronted by a Liverpool defender, Son, but he does.
Maddison curls in the corner. Romero was up there to come off a Liverpool head for another. Basuma. Maddison's ball across. Van Dijk deals with it in front of his goalkeeper. Here's a doggy. Maddison gets it across early.
Two occasions he's headed the ball away from underneath his bar. Really important interventions.
Dijk and Alisson both keeping Liverpool on terms here.
There'll be a point where Maddison feels as though he's done enough to get it past the goalkeeper, and then this one, I think this one's an easier save for Alisson, just right above him.
Clean shaven, and now it's his team having the close shaves. Gomez. Here's Matip. Back from Jota. McAllister. Here's Salah with Joe Gomez making a burst through. Gomez never ever scored in his senior career. We're going to lay that one off for Luis Diaz.
Yeah, it's those moments where Spurs have to just be careful. They're getting counter-attacked on. They shouldn't really be getting counter-attacked on as easily as that.
Robertson. Van Dijk. Here's Jota. Challenge on Richarlison. Spurs free kick.
Yeah, just have to be careful, McAllister. He has been booked.
Maddison. Richarlison to Udogie. To Alexis McAllister. Szoboszlai finds Salah instantly. Van de Ven was there. Some between Basuma and Diogo Jota, and Szoboszlai got on with the free kick, but the ball was rolling. Spurs for Liverpool now. 11 in the Premier League plus the Champions League final. McAllister. Bissouma. Saab. Here's Porro.
I thought the game might be ruined and Curtis Jones was sent off, but credit to both sets of players and the managers that it's remained really interesting. I feel like both of them could still win it.
Here's Madison. Kulusevski. It's Porro's ball across. Charlison with a header back across and Madison taking charge. Somewhat isolated in the lane.
Oh, but yeah, honestly, I mean, they got Romero and Van de Beek back there against Salah, and just watching him spin, it's brilliant for Mo Salah. As soon as Liverpool get the ball at the back, Alisson just sets him free.
Holds him up. Salah with the drive.
Well, it's a type of game it is, that the left back against left back in the right channel. 1v1. Dougie makes the run and Robertson sprints across, covers the ground. It just halts the attack, slows it down.
Robertson doing the defending there, was the last Liverpool player before today, been sent off in this fixture, one in which he scored as well.
Van de Ven, Romero, Bissouma and Saab, they have to work as a box to stop the counter-attack. Full-backs fly on, yeah, no problem. Madison's obviously going to fly on with the front three, but that force will have to be disciplined. Diaz, Salah and Jota are a threat.
Kulusevski. Now Madison. Charleston's made the run from out to in again. Sides there again. Scores. And the plug is up. Similar kind of move to the one that yielded their goal, but it's not going to count, it seems, this time.
Yeah, and it's that combination again. It's wonderful from Madison. He just goes a touch early with Charlison, but again, the right run, the right position, just a yard. Hold your line. You can see the space to run into. Madison will find you.
Spurs onslaught underway. Madison this time trying to find a way through. Wins the corner. Still pondering, making his move too early, Richarlison, but got to get that out of his head. Spurs keen to get on with it. Here's Van de Ven. Now Romero. Udogi. Towards Saab.
Joe Gomez as well. It looks like he can't get there, can't get it across, but he does. He doesn't sleep. Liverpool's number 2 stays alive.
Madison curls in the corner. Son. Kulusevski pulls it across. Bissouma strike almost set up a possibility of an attack for Liverpool.
Let's have a look at that piece of defending. Just watch him at the back post. I think he can't squeeze it across. He does, because his centre backs are sleeping. Matip's asleep, Van Dijk's asleep, Gomez isn't.
Curling one right towards Richarlison, but that's not a good view of that.
It's great when you have a goalkeeper like that. It really is. Richarlison made a really good run to get away from Gomez at the back post.
He's already in the second half taking such a lot of pressure off that Liverpool defence. Here's Diaz. Stepping in. Step all the way back. He's giving it away this time to Richarlison. Beats off Gomez. Can't get it past Mike.
He's done okay out there, Richarlison. He looks a little awkward on his left foot. Still providing a danger.
Award today, Richarlison, for reaching 50 Premier League goals, but only a couple of those have actually been for Spurs. One of them against Liverpool. Here as Spurs look to catch them cold and played to Son. They'd been followed out there. Madison drives it back in, and that one is easily enough. And here goes Salah. Can he go all the way? He's got a lot of ground, and he's got Diaz coming forward to join him on the far side. Zuma stuck to his guns. Salah wins it back. Did we say it's been away? Free kick.
Well, it's not for Salah. He gets put for it. His reaction. I mean, the first thing to say again is how many times Spurs are going to get caught down that side with Salah free. But they've got the right man back there against him, Basuma. He's tenacious, he's quick, he's sharp, he gets his foot in. Just that little bit of a left arm hand of Salah just on Basuma, and he goes down easily, the Spurs midfield player.
It's for kicking the ball away that he got the yellow card, Mo Salah, rather than the offence itself. Here's Kulusevski. Robertson did enough. Wasn't feeling it the last time he felt he played that against the Swedish international.
Yeah, I thought he did as well. The referee's nearer to it, so maybe right. It looks to me like he just kicked it against the Spurs winger, and maybe it gets a touch back on Robertson.
Saar. Basuma. Madison.
pressure's building, but they've still got that threat on the counter.
This corner's a very poor one by his standards. Doggy locks on, and here's the threat of the Liverpool break again. Salah's up to the left of Szoboszlai, and he finds him. Jota is through the middle. Spurs do fear themselves every time Liverpool launch one of those counters. Comes up here. That's Kulusevski. The energy of 31-year-old Salah's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, whilst that space is there, he won't stop running into it. Spurs must realise the danger in this game. Can't allow Liverpool to have 3 or 4 clear counter-attacks. Nothing's come of it yet, but will it?
But again, it's launching this time, but running into a brick wall. That was Romero. Matip. Here's Robertson. Looks for Salah, but Salah wanted it earlier than that. Jota, green, thinks it was, is reaching for a yellow card. Diogo Jota booked.
Yeah, he could have been booked a few minutes ago, Jota. Oh, trips himself. Just hits the back of his knee, maybe. Not sure. Jota did much.
For a review on a yellow card. Great scoring run of late. Son, both last week. It's now 6 in 4 Premier League appearances for him. The change now made with Manuel Solomon being sent on by Ange Postecoglou. Richarlison takes centre stage now. Kulusevski getting it in towards Richarlison. Here's Jota. Big pressures here. Jota's just been blocked. Oh, it's getting worse for Liverpool. They're down to 9. His first booking was really unlucky, but from the moment of that second challenge with a yellow card against his name, it was a heart-in-mouth moment, and Diogo Jota has to leave.
Well, that was stupidity. Jurgen Klopp won't have much time for that. He's just been booked. He could have been booked before that, but what is he doing? The doggy wins the ball back. He just has to let him go. He's got the right side. He lunges in. And the doggy knows he's got, not much contact in it, but the left back's aware. He knows that Jota's just been booked. That is not very clever from Jota. He's let his teammates down there.
They've had such a good week. Come on to score against West Ham. He scored a really cute goal against Leicester, but now he's being waved off by the Tottenham fans who felt he should have been sent off in the fixture between these sides at Anfield only back in April. And now Jurgen Klopp's side have to hold out for 20 minutes and more with 9 men. Maddison. It's got a deflection. It's a corner. And Spurs with the wind in their sails now. Maddison takes the kick. James Maddison. Spurs will pick away, but Liverpool's perspective, the task is more than uphill now.
Well, Nunez was about to come on. I'm not sure if he still will. Trent Alexander-Arnold's stripped as well. But Nunez was definitely stripped.
Almost gone 4-1 down to 10. What do they do now?
Yeah, I think they have to bring Trent Alexander-Arnold on. I wouldn't surprise if they did bring Nunez on as well at some point.
Blinders and Jurgen Klopp working through the plans.
Yeah, I think Diaz or Salah will come on straight away. They have to.
Kulusevski. Basuma. Udogi. Here's Solomon. Basuma. Kulusevski. Basuma. Madison. There's Romero. Basuma. Madison sets Manol Solomon away. Madison. Liverpool just flooding their own box now with red shirts as they have to try and hold off the rising tide from Spurs. But Liverpool are going to make a triple change here. Taru Endo is the first player to come on with Luis Diaz's number held up. Second change sees Kanate coming on for Gomez. And Trent Alexander-Arnold for Salah is the third change that Liverpool will make.
Try and work out what Jurgen Klopp's going to do.
I'll leave that one to you.
Yeah. Kanate's obviously going to go in as a right centre back. Is he going 5 at the back and just 3 in midfield? Probably. You see the shape of it there now. If Trent goes onto that right hand side, then it looks like a 5-3 formation. Or is it just going to be?
Looks as though he stepped forward, Alex.
Yeah, he has. It's gone up, so it's a 4-4. Kanate to. Oh no, he might have just gone to right wing back, and Robertson up here on the left. So it is 5-3 formation.
Alexander-Arnold has his first involvement. Tough comeback for him. He's missed the last 4 with a hamstring injury. Tough comeback with Liverpool only having 9 players on the pitch. It's remarkable in some senses that the scoreline is still as it is. Spurs not finding it easy to break Liverpool down.
Well, Jurgen Klopp, the type of manager he is, mentality, he'll still be thinking, can we nick this? They've got 3 big centre-backs here. Matip, Kanate and Van Dijk, and they're all wandering forward. There they are.
Called together by Matip for an impromptu meeting here.
It's just really simple. Set pieces are the only way Liverpool are going to get more than probably a body or 2 bodies in the box. 4 in here with Endo and the 3 centre-backs.
The delivery has to be right. Oh, Dijk was underneath it.
Gets the head on it. Van Dijk.
Son. Basuma. Here's Romero. Porro. It's to the displeasure of a Spurs contingent who are not seeing their team reach this defensive barrier. Postecoglou, a Liverpool fan, as usual, has long since left those allegiances behind and is desperate to beat them here. This remarkable record, which he preserved at Celtic of never having lost a league game at home. It was right back to his days in Japan until that was last broken. Surely they feel that they've got to get more than just a single point out of this now. Porro.
The problem is they're so set up to play against 11 with the patterns of play, and all of a sudden now they're playing against basically something that you would never even face in training. So there's a bit of ill discipline in their attacking play, Tottenham. They're all just running where they want to, and it's not quite giving them the results.
Here, set Szoboszlai. He's got to buy a bit of time. McAllister has got into the middle now. This is Endo. Remarkable, really, that Liverpool had a single player, Nunez, sent off in the whole of that season. Now, 4 sent off already. This campaign. Szoboszlai hits it. Here's Udogie with space to move into. Now Solomon gets away from Alexander Arnold. Active. It's Udogie. There's Madison. It's Porro. It's deflected. Expected to be nail-biting in this position. Porro's ball in. Well by Van Dijk.
You've almost got to try and play in wider areas and draw Liverpool out. I think once they go back in so quickly, those 3 big centre-backs can be a little bit more comfortable.
Solomon.
They're weak Liverpool here, they're weak in these areas. Wide, keep it here for a bit.
Here's Madison. Solomon. Deflection of the shot.
Yeah, the game's just narrowed, almost the width of the box, and I'm not sure that suits Tottenham at all. They need to keep the width in the game. The wide players for Spurs are inside the lines of the box, so Liverpool's back 5 are just tucked in really narrow, protected. He needs to try and isolate players.
Well, Liverpool making another change, and keen to protect Alexis McAllister, who himself is on a yellow card from earlier. So Ryan Gravenberch, who started the season alongside Harry Kane at Bayern Munich, come on and face Spurs with 10 minutes to go. Liverpool reduced in number by 2, and yet somehow still hanging on for a point.
And still smiling. You see Gravenberch smiling, you see Jurgen Klopp smiling. They're almost building a bit of spirit out of this fact that siege mentality, them against the world. Almost a freak if they hang on. Kulusevski and Solomon have to stay wide, both the touchlines. Stretch that Liverpool back 5 out. It's better from Solomon. Get out there, stay there.
They found it. Now Solomon slides in Madison. Saab. This is Kulusevski. Narrow again, it was congested and Liverpool get it away.
Postecoglou's tactic when he's playing 11v11 is to actually keep the ball in central areas to create space wide. It's the opposite of this. He needs to actually keep the ball in wide areas to create the space in the middle.
There's Kulusevski. Away through, stumbling in the area. Seen too much in that.
There's nothing in that.
Top of making the changes, a doggy off, and Ben Davis is on. Sarr comes off to be replaced by Oliver Skipp. Spurs looking for that extra little ingredient for Postecoglou to see his way to another victory this season. They did leave it late, very late, against Sheffield United here.
Yeah, you don't think this would be a fair chunk of added time. Between 13 and 15 minutes still to play here.
Madison. Looking at by Van Dijk, it goes down and just buys Liverpool a bit of time.
They haven't got this right, Spurs, at all. They have not got this right, and they're not cottoning on. He blows his cheeks out, puffs his cheeks, Postecoglou. He needs to tell his players to just be a little bit more patient, but also I think stop just grouping up in the middle. Liverpool have got 3 big centre backs and 3 midfield players stood directly in front of them. They've got 6 in that area.
Template which we saw for the goal of a ball being played in behind the defence to Richarlison for Son. They've tried it again since with a goal that was disallowed, and since then Madison and Richarlison have moved up one in that perceived sequence, but been able to provide them with the same kind of service. But here's Madison, can he get one through now to Solomon? The action still to come live in the Premier League this weekend. We've got Nottingham Forest against Brentford for you live on Super Sunday from 1:30. Frank Lampard joins us for Monday Night Football. Fulham against Chelsea. Sky Sports Premier League 6:30. Would have been the only way he was going to score there.
He looks inviting.
Here's Robertson.
staffed and yet so laudably robust given those circumstances. Madison made those two brilliant saves early in the second half while they still had 10 rather than 9. Madison by Matip, that was cleared by Alexander-Arnold. Come back again from Van der Ven. Madison, the last 5 minutes of the 19th. Solomon, Manu Solomon, and Ibisuma! Looped up off Richarlison.
He didn't quite catch it, did he? Bases came over the top of the ball along the ground, but his Richarlison could have gone anywhere.
Won it after a couple of collisions. Porro has stayed down, beating the turf.
Robertson stayed down as well, which get a yellow card for his troubles. Mentioning the VAR check.
Robertson himself implying that he is wounded. Here comes some salt for that wound. He'll get up and see a card.
Just led with the arm who's got clattered after it. Porro's having a little look at him there.
One of the Liverpool staff has just been booked as well. I think it might be Pep Linders. Peter Kravitz, one of the two assistants, certainly was summoned by the referee and shown a yellow card. Szoboszlai, Engo, Szoboszlai still interested, and then sleeved across. And Szoboszlai has been booked for kicking the ball away, I think.
Ibisuma.
Ibisuma?
Yeah, I think it was that. Ibisuma.
You're absolutely right. Ibisuma elects his 4th yellow card of the season, so he next week will be on a disciplinary edge. Tottenham go to Luton. They'll be full of themselves this week, next Saturday. Everton earlier. Don't forget, Goalzone follows us a full half hour, and it's been a really gripping day in the Premier League. Not least here, in by Alexander-Arnold, Vicario's in charge. Davis. Tottenham must force the issue. Madison. They don't win it, they'll see it as one that got away. Solomon. Romero. Madison. Kulusevski. Dejan Kulusevski tiptoeing. Madison strike. Bounces out for Szoboszlai. Off goes Gravenberch. The referee brings it back. Foul by Romero, who is booked.
Here's Solomon. Richarlison gets away from him from his first touch.
Yeah, the defending Spurs have played into the hands, there's no doubt about that. They've now run out of ideas. Spurs.
Szoboszlai tries to get it away. Romero does get it now. It's really clear signs of goal for Richarlison.
No, I was almost going to say that those three Liverpool big centre-backs almost want Spurs to cross it. He missed. Richarlison does get sighting. If Liverpool do hang on here, they'll celebrate this like a victory. Imagine Jurgen Klopp, how proud he'll be of those players left out on the pitch. But 4 minutes left.
Art is what he's calling for. We've seen plenty of it displayed so far.
They're showing that.
Back from Kulusevski. Porro with the ball across. Trying to find an angle. Porro. Solomon. Højbjerg.
Yeah, he's frustrated. Most of this ground's frustrated. They've had no idea really how to face outfield players of Liverpool. Liverpool have been brilliant, the players that are still out there. So it's just that guile, craft, understanding of how to break down that narrow defence. It's just not been there. It's been relatively comfortable, I have to say, these last 10 minutes. They've grown in confidence, Liverpool.
Here's Brackenburg. Shake off back of him. No pressing high. Højbjerg looking to break the Spurs. Here's Davis. Solomon might only get one more attempt to win it here, Tottenham. out. Here goes Szoboszlai. Liverpool having seen their corner snatched away, probably have given up their last chance on rescuing it.
He's asking his players to calm down.
Davis. Here's Solomon. Tottenham go second and still unbeaten, but for Liverpool it is devastation and desolation, because with 9 men they'd held out until the last minute of stoppage time when their own defender John Matip inadvertently put into his own net to deflate Van Dijk and Konate alongside him, who had held out resiliently. Ange Postecoglou's side looked to have run out of ideas. Son had given them the lead after Liverpool had been reduced to 10 men by the expulsion of Curtis Jones. Liverpool had gone level with a goal from Cody Gakpo, who injured himself in the process. And then when Diogo Jota was sent off for a needless second yellow card, it looked then as though it would be Spurs Day, but it very nearly wasn't. And it took a Liverpool defender to win it for them, and you have to feel, Gary, that's a cruel end to the game for the visitors.
Such a dramatic game. Liverpool have been brilliant in the last 25 minutes. It was cruel. And Liverpool shouldn't feel too disheartened, and Spurs shouldn't get too carried away, but they should definitely enjoy this moment. They've had a great start to the season, and look, they've run out of ideas. This team didn't know what to do against those 8 outfield players that were left on, but they're dancing, and they'll dance into the night.
Well, sometimes it takes late winning goals to prove your credentials as serious title challengers. It is very early in the season for that. Jurgen Klopp's side have already in the past proved themselves to be dogged pursuers of Manchester City, and even though they've been defeated, there is much that he can take from this performance. But it has finished. Tottenham 2, Liverpool 1.
Ange Postecoglou, the Spurs players and the Spurs supporters are jubilant after that late winner with 30 seconds left to play against 9-man Liverpool. They are one of only 2 sides, along with Arsenal, to remain unbeaten after just 7 games of this Premier League season. The Spurs fans are going nowhere. They've been dancing with the players and they are singing, they are celebrating, and they are moving up the table. Andros Townsend alongside me. Andros, it was a late winner for Tottenham. They struggled to get past those 9 men late in the game. But how much can that win give to Tottenham?
Just look at the pictures, absolutely sensational. Listen, I have to say, Liverpool got the tactics absolutely spot on. When they went down to 10 men, they got in their 2 banks of 4 and just relied on Salah's pace on the counter-attack. And there are 2 or 3 opportunities where I thought Liverpool might nick this. Then they went down to 9, they took Salah off, went into a back 3 with 5 and forced Spurs wide. Said, you're not beating us through the middle. If you're going to beat us, it's going to be down wide. And time again, Spurs will cross it into Liverpool's big men. But one final attempt, low cross, causes havoc, and Spurs get a well-deserved victory.
Jamie, they're playing Ange Postecoglou's song over the loudspeakers here. I just wonder how much we can read into this victory. Does this feel like something that Spurs would have done under another manager?
Yeah, I don't think Spurs deserve to win today. I have to be honest. I thought they had a lot of luck, a lot of VAR decisions went their way, but they've got this lovely habit right now of scoring last-minute winners. They did it against Sheffield United. They've done it again today. There's a bit of belief. There's a lot of confidence. I think they struggled to break down Liverpool towards the end of that game, and it was a cruel moment for Joel Matip. And that's football sometimes. That's how football is. But big 3 points from Spurs. You can't deny that. But from Liverpool's point of view, I thought they showed a lot of courage. They stuck to it, and it was just one of those moments in football that happens sometimes. But Ange Postecoglou will believe right now he can do no wrong, that man.
from Spurs' perspective, we shouldn't read too much into the defeat from Liverpool. What do you think of that?
No, I've caught the end of that. It's so noisy here. But I'm hoping that that in terms of getting any kind of win, Kelly, when you get last-minute winners, and there's a belief and a confidence right now that it wasn't here before. They weren't enjoying it. They come to games not knowing what they were going to get, watching their Spurs side. Right now under Ants, there's a real belief they're going to go away from here and think every time we get to 94, 95 minutes, if it's a draw, even if we're losing, can we salvage a point? And that's what you get. That's a bit of, it's the power of the people to a certain extent.
Well, it's the end of what's been an extraordinary day of Premier League action. There have been shocks, there have been surprises, there have been red cards, there have been all kinds of contentious decisions all the way throughout the day. And it started with Aston Villa's 6-1 win against Brighton, with a hat-trick in that one for Ollie Watkins. Arsenal, one of two unbeaten sides in the Premier League so far this season, along with Tottenham. They put 4 past Bournemouth. Luton have got their first win of the season. They've beaten Everton by 2-1 at Goodison Park. Manchester United have had their joint worst start to a Premier League season. They've been beaten at home 1-0 by Crystal Palace because they beat Palace in the League Cup in midweek. Newcastle 2-0 winners against Burnley. West Ham with a 2-0 win at home to Sheffield United. Wolves with a turn-up for the books, a 2-1 victory for them against Manchester City. They went in front of that game. City drew level, and then Wolves managed to get all 3 points from that match. Then, of course, everything that we saw in this game here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, you can see it all for yourself with the highlights, with all of the Premier League goals on the Sky Sports app. Best way for you to do that is to scan the QR code that you can see on your screen right now. It might take you a while. So at the bottom of the table, there are 2 teams with just 1 point so far from 7 and 6 games respectively. That's Sheffield United and Burnley. Bournemouth inside the bottom 3, but Luton are out of it courtesy of their first win of the season. Everton level on points with Luton. Meanwhile, at the top of the table, Manchester City are still top after their defeat, but Tottenham have moved into second. They're just 1 point off the leaders. They're level on points with Arsenal and with the same goal difference. And Liverpool into 4th place, 1 point off Tottenham and Arsenal and 2 points off Manchester City. And there's more live sport coming your way as England begin the defence of their world title. England up against New Zealand, the team they beat in the final 4 years ago at the World Cup gets underway. England against New Zealand, 9 o'clock in the morning on Thursday on Sky Sports Cricket. Spurs fan Fidel Riley might have had an interesting day. Faces undefeated Nathan Collins with a vacant English Cruiserweight Championship at York Hall. Also in action, Caroline Dubois and Magali Rodriguez live on Sky Sports Arena. Dubois and Rodriguez headlining over there. And the Ryder Cup, nicely poised for Europe, who are 4 points away from winning the Ryder Cup. Day 3, singles get underway, 9 o'clock on Sky Sports Golf. I would suggest getting involved early for that one. The WSL is back with Chelsea against Tottenham, 4:30 on Sky Sports Premier League, and that's just...